Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a good one for you. It's a lure that I've known about for a couple years that I just got my hands on some that maybe a lot of you guys don't know about. So stay tuned, it's going to be a good one. Alright guys, let's get right into the meat and potatoes. A little background on this. A buddy of mine had discovered this up in Lake Erie during steelhead season. Just by fluke, he happened to find one laying on the ground, and he decided, well, I'm going to give it a shot. It produced steelhead for him to go on to produce largemouth, big catfish, crappies. This lure just downright catches them, guys. Trout, perch, smallmouth, you name it, it catches them. And the lure that I'm talking about today is the Firebait Minnow, 3-inch. This one being the, what's this one? Black shad color. Now, this is one of my favorite colors. I stick to natural. You know, your black shads, your green pumpkins. You can see that this bait's really soft too. It's got a lot of, you know, I'm not even moving my hand if you, well, you can see that. And it just wants to go, you know, real soft. But you run that with a jig head. I mean, guys, little swim bait jig head, excellent idea. I think I'm going to try a little cord tackle hover rig jig in it. Why am I making this video? Well, guys, you know what? This time of the year, we're dealing with small bait fish. Guess what? A 3-inch Firebait Minnow. It's going to work across the country because we're dealing with anywhere from 2-inch bait fish to 3-inch bait fish. We're matching the hatch, like I always say about match the hatch. So some of the colors I got, and guys, if you're interested, and I'm not sponsored by this company, Firebait or anything like that, just some baits that I know works really well. I know you can get them on Tackle Warehouse. They have like 8 colors. I think they come from 2 inches to 4 inches in most colors. Just some of the colors I have was the black shad. I also have the emerald shiner. That's the emerald shiner color. Hopefully you can see that. It's got like a pearlescence to it. That's also in the 3-inch, guys. And then I do have the black shad in a 2-inch. I'll give you guys a visual on that, what that would look like. For you trout fishermen, 2 3-inchers could work. Us bass fishermen, same thing, you know, you're just matching the hatch. There's your 2-incher in the black shad color. These lures, guys, I can't say enough. They're just absolutely deadly. They're called the Firebait Minnow. They're not cheap, but they're not expensive. I mean, about $6 a pack. That's what I think you're getting 15 in the smaller deals, the 2-inchers. And I think you get 10, no, you get 15 in the 3-inchers as well. I think it's 10 for the 4-inch. I think 4-inch you get 10 in the pack. So you get 15, and I'm not sure, the little one, 18 in the 2-inch. So, you know, if you guys are into the crappie fishing, perch, you know, bass, if your ponds or your lakes have like a lot of little baby bait fish, 2-inch would work. For ship for 16 bucks, you know, guys, you get 18 bodies, your little jig, got it made. Little baby underspin like a road runner, excellent choice. Guys, where would I fish it again? This time of the year, we're hunting bait balls, guys. You know, the mouths of the creeks, up in the creek channels. If you don't have anything like that, maybe you have inlets or little coves, go up into the backs of them where they're going to try to corral those fish into the backs of those. Round laydowns. Rocks. Rocks are especially important this time of the year because rocks will hold heat longer than anything else, rocks and wood. For you guys that are ice fishermen, you should know this because you never want to enter the lake, get on the lake on ice where there's rocks or wood because that's going to be the softest place in the lake, as far as ice formation. You always want to try to avoid that because those items will hold heat longer. Therefore, it becomes more attractive to your bass and your game fish. So, for us if you're an ice fisherman, to stay away from those things because that's a good chance you'll go into the lake right there. So, anyhow, guys, that's what I got for you today. It's a short video. Give these baits a try. I've watched another good color. I'm sorry, before I quit, another good color would be the pearl white in the power bait minnow. Excellent color. My buddy would swear by it. He's caught northern pike and bass and crappies and perch and bluegills and trout and steelhead on them. So guys, if you never tried them, I suggest you give them a shot. Those are the colors I got. I will be getting some pearl whites. They just look like a minnow darting through the water, as you give them little twitches or just sometimes even dead sticking them on a real light jig head. They just kind of have that, the current just kind of makes them swim, almost like they're swimming naturally. Makes them a deadly lure, especially this time of the year when we're focused on smaller bait fish. Well, guys, if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, maybe consider doing so. Guys, it just helps me out tremendously. It lets me know I'm doing a great job, and it helps me bring more content to you guys. So it's a win-win for all of us, right? And as always, if there's anything you want to add to the video, maybe some tricks that you've used in the past with these minnows for the guys that have used them, or any questions, please leave them down below. I'd be more than glad to hear from you guys. Be more than glad to answer your questions. Okay, guys, till next time. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.